bite dust. Bite dust.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Livestream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, how are all you doing this evening? Sorry for being like a little bit late and a little bit all over the place, but I just catching up with some of the things that I wanted to do today. I kind of want to hop on PTR for a little bit. I want to see if there's a group for any of the new dungeon stuff at all. Otherwise, I want to do more live and plus stuff. I feel like that'd be really fun. Hopefully this week, chat, we'll get some actual news regarding 10.15, like potentially a release date. Priest Project has been mad, dude. How's it going? I mean, I know you get your tier set, so that means you just got to get a couple trinkets, couple of weapons, just a bit of item level, right? You should be good, right? You got a hand. Unless, are you going to be going for the amulet, the Onyx amulet? I mean, they're nerfing it, right? So it's like, you could go for it now because it's actually kind of useful in M+, for example, but like, do you even want to waste the time on it? Because it's going to get nerfed anyway. The dark side is the way. What's up, Hey Shirama. Is that right? Haya Shirama. Okay, hopefully I got it right. Azot, Shane, Jake, how you boys all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good, wonderful evening here. Boys. Oh, yeah. Shadow doesn't wear at all anyway. Oh, you're playing as a Shadow. Okay, that's a different story. For some reason, I assumed you were a Healy spec. of your priest. I don't know why. I just assumed it, I guess. That's on me then, yeah? That's on me. Alrighty. Yeah, I want to see if on PTR they got anything at all, man. I want to see if there's a group available. Maybe. I want to check out Mage, man. I haven't got to play Mage at all in PTR. I have a good build for Frost too. And Fire maybe even. I want to play either one. That's what I really want to do. Where's my Mage at? Mage Fire? I just want to peep to see if there's a group available. That's all I want to do, man. I want to see if there's a group available on PTR. Because sometimes there are groups that are running the Mega Dungeon. Apparently they said something like they want the Mega Dungeon to be a little bit more difficult. So it's almost like a mini raid. Oh god. It's almost like a mini raid at the start of 10.1.5. So it still is a 5-man thing, but it's like a mini raid thing. What am I? Tailoring? Oh yeah. I pressed the thing to mess around with some tailoring stuff. Tailoring is kind of broken, man. When I try to like actually make items, when I try to put them together, I think it is these things. When I try to add like, oh, it's no longer spitting out errors at me. Used to be like as soon as I, or maybe it will now. Yes. Okay. So as soon as I, yeah. So as soon as I try to make some kind of crafting gear just so I can test and do some shenanigans with it, because I have like the Shadowflame Spark in there, it's all just all over the place. These two, yeah. It's just, it doesn't do any, it doesn't want to play at all. It just stops working properly. I hate it. It's a program, a Warlock tried Warrior Key. Let's go, my man. That's awesome. But yeah, I wanted to initially make myself like a set of gear. I was like, you know what? Not even worth it. At least there's scaling inside of the new dungeon. Let's see if there's any groups available, man. Run test, fun run. Oh, get me in on that. Get me in on that. I want to see if I can set up. Maybe we'll be able to get a group together. Maybe my boy Jake will hop on or something, right? Maybe. I'm not an evoker, so maybe I could be a class that gets buffed by an evoker. As it looks like As Terragos is an evoker themselves. Please? Maybe? Or they look at my item level. And they're like, oh, I don't know about this mage. Because we scale inside of the instance anyway. Right? So it's like, I got sockets and stuff, which should be okay. For the most part. Actually, I don't have an embellishment, do I? At all. Well, yeah, I do. Amos of the Blue. I mean, I guess that'll be kind of okay. Take me in, my man! Oh my goodness. Don't whisper them? Yo, whisper them? Or just kind of wait. Maybe they're AFK. I'll just give it a second then. Going under right now. I want to get a reset. Wait, what? I got 700 rating here. Let's go. Doing under rot right now. I want to get a reset. I have 2k rating. Let's go. That's awesome, my man. One test one. Delisted. Why? What? What, are they just not able to pick up anybody at all? Is there, or is there someone else that you can queue it up for this thing? No. Okay, well, I want to give it like maybe 5 more minutes or something, right? I just wanted to see if there's a group available on LPTR. You know what? Maybe we could make our own. Maybe we could start our own group. Dawn of the Infinites Mythic. Here we go. Dawn of the Infinite Mythic. Mega Dungeon Class Test. Full run. I'll just call it a full run. I don't really know. I don't really know what people are looking for when they list these things. But I'm gonna list it. If you guys want to join, you can. I've only been playing Halo to get into raid and plus easily so I can gear up. Fair enough. Yeah, I think if you have ability to play as a healer or as a tank or whatever, and you can do it pretty okay. Just getting into these groups just so you can get the gear so you can play the DPS. It's a little like, oh man, being a mage. I guess you also have mages that are really good. Warlocks are really good. Rogues are pretty good right now. But like having a healer spec that you can just play in between of like the groups or whatever, I think that's super fun and super good. Honestly gives you a little bit of that like much needed advantage. You need every advantage you can get just to get into some of the groups. So some of the groups, man, they're brutal to get into. Absolutely brutal. Like they're not gonna take unless you're full 40 item level. But even full 40 doesn't even mean much, dude. I was playing my Feral Druid the other day, right? I did a full normal run as my Feral Druid, and I was doing a little bit of heroics as well. I think like one boss, because most groups fall apart after when they get to amalgamation. or when they get to amalgamation, which I have no idea why, because that should be a pretty easy boss, you would imagine. But most groups, from my experience so far, have fallen apart when they get to amalg. And that's a little bit sad, but what can you do about it, right? But anyway, my 407 Feral was doing more damage than a 440 Retribution Paladin or like a 431 better best of slot geared Feral Druid. It was like some guild run that we're doing. And I was just like, all right, maybe I can join in. And then there's dudes that are geared, and my Feral Druid is doing like, I don't know why they're doing like 60 or 70k DPS, but my Feral is like right above them. I'm usually like, in the burst I go into like 100k. If the fight is quick, I'm ending at 80k. If the fight is long, I'm ending towards the 70k. Like, the longer the fight goes on, the less DPS I do, it feels like, over a long period of time. And I feel like these fights last forever, man. Honestly. It felt kind of tragic, to a degree. What is it? Super Unknown with the Priest, though? So the snapshot on why? Go for it, my guy. Go for it. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just, it's such a catch-22, because like addon level means almost nothing, but also it means everything. Because like when you're trying to figure out like, oh, who am I gonna have in my group, right? Trying to make a group together for like a raid or whatever. In most cases, you're not gonna take some random Joe that's just like, you know, not super geared, because like, what are the chances he's actually gonna be able to pop off? There's some, but you're probably gonna go with like, what's a higher chance that someone's gonna do well? Oh, a 440 guy? Yeah, I'll take him. Why? Well, even if he's not that great in his class, like his gear's probably gonna carry him to a degree. It's just like, there's gotta be another metric, man. There's gotta be another metric that we can figure out, like, who am I inviting to my group? Because addon level doesn't really mean that much. There's gotta be a better metric than this, you know what I mean? I got more tertiary stats than all the other characters combined, so in general. What do you have? Leech? Oh my god, Leech! Yo, you're a leech fiend, aren't ya? So you can literally just pay heal. I mean, leech is also really, really good because you can get 3% more leech or 5% more as a shadow priest and be super survivable. You can do that thing with the vampire who basically gives a shield. And I wonder if that shield, like if that dot and the shield double dips into the leech, so like you get double the heal for it. Is that a thing? Like, does a shield count as a heal? Because if it does, I imagine that double dips and you should be like the most survivable shadow priest in the world. Like during your burst, your health just doesn't go anywhere. You get smacked by like a tank buster. As long as you have just enough health to live the entire tank buster, you'll be able to heal yourself up within seconds, I imagine. That's so good. But also somewhat unfortunate because like, oh, when you're actually gonna be playing the healer, right? When you're actually playing the healer, you're gonna be like, man, I would have loved all that leech my priest got. My goodness, I'm really not getting any sign-ups at all. Dude, I wanted to try mage, I want to try fire, and I want to try frost. But I guess there's no groups, man. Is there any other groups? Anything? For any of the other ones, maybe? No, doesn't seem like there is, just me. That's unfortunate. I've got a full Norman heroic transmog with Godsend. The heroic transmog for priest, that's a good one. That's actually a really, really good one. That's a solid mog. So I've been trying to like mess around with some builds. There was a raid build, but I don't think that's the right one. I was trying to mess around with a flame strike build, like a big AoE build. Okay, it broke apparently. So how would I go about it? Like, how do I incorporate flame strike into my rotation here? I guess I want to do ignite. Flame on, that seems good. I think critical mass is still really good. That seems really good because as long as you use Phoenix Flames, your mastery is like spent. I don't know what I want to do here. Firefall doesn't seem like the play. Feels like hypothermia is the play. But I think I kind of screwed my talents over a little bit with it, didn't I? That's with the flame. I'm gonna pick that up at some point. Oh, how do I do that? I don't think you scorch at all. Maybe you do? I'm not sure. It'd be funny if they incorporate flame strike properly and we'll end up never using it again. If they incorporate it properly, then I think that we will use it. I don't understand the reason why we wouldn't. Wait. The fact that flame strikes can also proc pyro, like the heating up procs, it's kind of insane actually. Look at that go, man. Look at that damage. Actually seems pretty good. Oh my god, yeah. I wonder if you just go flame strike then. Just flame strike spamming. Oh, we actually got it. I forgot that I had the whole like eventually after so many hidden up procs, you do end up getting like a freebie hardcast flame strike. Forgot about it entirely. And we'll be able to get it here in a second. As soon as I get another proc. So we're gonna hardcast it. Buff my master rating to make sure Phoenix Flames are used up as often as possible. But look, like that seems, it flows pretty well. You basically just replace a Pyroblast with a Flame Strike, so it has a flow to it. I probably shouldn't have done it like that. I do wonder if you'll still Fireball in order to prime stuff, or are you just going to be able to just like spam Flame Strike? The Flame Strikes themselves can proc crits, and they can get hidden up procs. Like, look. Oh yeah, I guess now I got Hypothermia, so I'm just spamming, right? But like, if I just spam Flame Strikes. Right, Flame Strike. Flame Strike. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That. Hidden up. And proc. Wow. Now I can hardcast it. Oh no, I can't. Because I got Hypothermia. It's all 100% crits. Okay, now I can spam. Grab. Grab. Nice. Now imagine this on like more than 5 targets. I feel like that's what we'll be good in, is more than 5 targets. It definitely does have a pretty big fall off though. Plus, I don't have a lot of mastery either, so I wonder if mastery would have been much better here. That or just crit or versa. Right? Crit and versa, haste versa or something. I don't really know what you would end up playing, but just more damage you can do Flame Strike, the better. Flame Pass does a bit of damage, Living Bomb does okay-ish. But yeah, need advice on pugging. I get people around my score are high, but I'm having issues with item level. What do you think is good for 17s, 19s? Item level wise? So if you look at it like 435-ish plus for 20s, 17s and 19s, like, are you looking for people to invite or like you looking to get in? What item would I invite? The higher the better, obviously. But like if somebody's 430 and they got tier set, like I'd get them in. Or if they got like a really good score, 430 or so. I think 430 is a pretty safe bet. 430-ish. Like somebody would be like heroic item level. 435, 430, 435 at the very least. 440 would be really, really high, wouldn't it? Inviting, yeah, like 430, I'd say is pretty good. It all kind of depends, right? Because some people don't really have the item level, but they have the best in slot gear on them, right? So their character is actually well itemized. They just don't have the highest version of these items. But great itemization can sometimes be better than just like raw item level, because someone could say have an actually just worst kind of gear like for their class, but it's the best item level possible. So I don't know. It all kind of depends, man. Yeah, it all kind of depends. I'd say 430 or so is a fair, should be a safe bet. Should be a safe bet does not mean it always will be. So that is something to remember. Should be does not always mean that it will be. Am I really not getting anybody? Is there any other groups? I guess we'll maybe try next time there's a big PTR update, yeah, chat? Because so far, this ain't gonna cut it by the looks of things. That's unfortunate. What is the casting between Fireball and Flame Strike? So Fireball is a 1.9 for me, and a Flame Strike is 2.5. So Flame Strike is basically the same as like a Pyroblast, or close to Pyroblast. So you probably will not hardcast Flame Strike, unless like, I don't know, you got a Flame Patch too, right? So then you could have a Flame Patch on every single time you cast. So I imagine in like big enough AoE situations, you probably could. I'm also not running Firestarter. I think that would have helped out, but like you're not always gonna have Firestarter proc it either. But I do think you're probably not gonna go Scorch if you're gonna go full AoE. Although Scorch is a nice ability to have. Probably will Flame Patch plus dots. Possibly. That old steer and touch, it can swap out with fire starter, and then it can still go have the whole like this roll with critical mass and everything. I feel being picky about pushing KSH right now hard. I never get KSH. I need it. Yeah, honestly, this is why like Pug World just ends up going with the safest choice possible. You know, safest choice is probably, I don't know, man. Like technically, you don't need the highest item levels to even get KSH as long as you have a decent composition and a good strat. And like you're not screwing up the mechanics, you will be okay. However, most people, this is why they go for the item level over everything, because like, well, if they have a high enough item level, well then maybe even if they're screwing up some stuff here and there, maybe they will, like, you know, maybe they will, what's the word I'm thinking of, maybe they'll still be able to at least be carried just a little bit by their gear, and they'll still end up performing kind of sort of well the other day. Sure, boys. Man, there's no groups at all. Okay, so what happens if I do list? Maybe they're like listed somewhere else. No, just not in dungeons. Custom? Not in custom. Yeah, and I haven't seen anybody talk in the PTR chat either for any groups. Okay. I was hoping maybe we'll be able to just hop on PTR for just like 2 seconds, see if there's a group available. Like there's bodies, but it looks like most people just here just to either test their classes or they're not really keeping the dungeons at all. We'll just hop on live then, because that's what I meant to do anyway today. I meant to do some live stuff anyway, but man, I was really hoping maybe somehow there'll be a group, because last time we got to do the dungeon, they kicked us out. Like it was what, did it a reset or whatever? And we lost our group, and it was just like, well, that run is done. So let me do this chat. Let's get some life stuff done. I got a handful of characters I still have to take care of. We gotta think the Death Knight that I gotta do. Either it's Frost or Blood. I'm not sure which spec I'll do. And I think there's also my Monk that I gotta do as well. So chat, do you guys have any preferences whatsoever? Death Knight or the Monk? By any chance, let me know. Private Flame Patch Falls out. Yeah, maybe. I don't know how. I think the whole, like, playing around like Living Bomb and Flame Strike, it just feels to me that it'll probably be like good for Giga AoE, but I don't know. Mr. Monk could do Monk, dude. Mr. DPS, I can do Fist Weaver. Monk thinking of rolling one. Sounds good. Yeah, I want to see what is the newest build people are running. I think it's just like a proper like Fist Weaver build, just to double check if I'm running the proper build for this. Wrong one. Fist Weaver. I used to actually like a lot of Mist Weaver, man. Like I still like it. It's just I haven't really been playing it as much. I feel like it's just, maybe I just gotta get my tier set or something. Who knows? So talent wise, it looks like running the right talents. So it's like a very healy instead of like damagey. With basically the downtime that you're gonna have, some of your downtime is gonna be, well, I guess during the downtime is what I meant to say. During your downtime of your playstyle in your rotation, you will be trying to, are these really the best trinkets I got? I gotta get better weapons and stuff, dude. What the hell is these things? What the hell is all this? Yeah, I definitely gotta get better stuff on this guy. I gotta get some actual like crafting gear done too. I think that'll be good. Okay, so there's literally no alternative. Wait, hold on. That's a good alternative. I'll take that, and I'll keep this for now. But eventually I have to replace it with, I guess it was this thing, right? There was this thing with a gem in it. That'll work too. But anyway, double check my weapons. Okay, cool. We can do like oh, I do need to do a Vortex Pinnacle, apparently. I'll try to see if I can get enough stuff in a Vortex Pinnacle, like, I don't know, 15? Vortex Pinnacle. If I see a Vortex, I'll sign up for it. There's one right here. KSH ult. Hopefully I can heal it. Hopefully. There's another Vortex Pinnacle here. I'll try to sign up for that as well, because I do need a Vortex for my score. And I'll probably have like some of these tyrannical fortified, right? So another fortified would be good on the rot. Brackenhide, Uldaman, just get myself the score. Probably hopefully get myself KSM on this guy so I can like fill out my tiered pieces. And then maybe I can get that 1 tier token. Decline. Another one that I could also do, Neltharian's Lair. Like, I could probably heal Neltharian's Lair. KSH ult. What's my item level on this thing? 414 is, I think, what they'll see, so maybe it'll be okay. I don't have my tier, but I think we'll mostly be okay. Vortex 13. I'll take it. Wait, did you play DPS monk or heal monk? Because I wanted to see the juicy DPS. So this is a healer monk right now. But, I mean, the playstyle of the healer monk and the DPS monk is very, very similar. As for the DPS, I feel like I will have a much harder time getting invited with a 409 item level. But maybe one day, yeah? Because it's a question of like healer or Fistweaver, or healer Fistweaver, or Windwalker. I kind of like Fistweaving. I like healing. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I like it though. It's really fun. I do think they maybe need like some kind of like, I don't know, refresher in their talent tree or something. Because it feels like there's the Cassie build and there's the Fistweaver build. And it feels like if you're looking to play Fistweaver, which is like the optimal build right now for like dungeons and such, like it seems like so many of these talents are just kind of like out of reach for you, you know? It's like, yeah, you could take them, but like, yeah, you know? Yeah, you could grab them, but like, yeah, I don't know. What's the best way to put it? What is the best way to put this? It's like they're good, but it's like, what am I trying to say, man? It just feels like, it's like a very similar situation to like a Frost Death Knight. You know, whether you played single target, two-hander build or the dual wield build, certain talents are just not as good for you. Like Breath and two-hander, not as great. Obliteration and dual wield is kind of okay, but it's much, much better with a big old two-hander. And I feel like there needs to be a way to like fuse them all together. And I feel like Paladin were kind of similar, like Holy Paladin. I felt like there was like Cassie build, melee build, and then we're like, all right, well, what are the mechanics that like allow both of these playstyles like to be kind of competitive? Can we put those talents towards the top of the talent tree? And they figured that out. They found a way to put them towards talent tree at the very, very top, so you could really have more choices down below because you're picking up all the important stuff that makes your playstyle towards the top at the very, very beginning. And they kind of offset a lot of the focus in there. And then down below is like kind of where you get to mold your own playstyle, how you want to play your character more than anything, you know? And I feel like maybe monks could probably benefit from that as well. But we'll see what they do in the future. I do wonder if we'll get any more updates this weekend. Hopefully we'll see, oh no, this week. Hopefully we'll see the Owl Rogue change. We'll see some of the other stuff as well. And maybe even, I don't know, a couple more talent adjustments here and there. Maybe some more last minute announcements, last minute changes. Because they got some classes in there that are going through big changes like mages. So I'm hoping, you know, when you see a class going through big changes like we saw with Paladin back at 10:07, they did such a good job with it. And it's almost like, okay, now do my class. Now do me. Please, my class needs it too. Wait, that's so cool. Can you do my class now? You know what I mean? That's how it felt to me. That's how that felt. It's like, it's cool seeing it, but also, can that also be my class? That'd be awesome. You know? All right, well, at least we do have the tier set from like, what, last year. Where we got healing of envelop and mist, essence font verify increased by 10 on targets with renewal mist. So at least we can do like a little bit of healing. A little bit of like burst healing to people. Hey Dal, question, what poisons do you use as assassination rogue in arena? Great question. It all kind of depends on what kind of build you're running. I think most builds would run like the wound poison together with the deadly poison, as well as like crippling and numbing, if you are running numbing, but I think numbing is honestly worth it. You could run atrophic. There are some builds that are running deadly atrophic, but that means they have to play around their shift. But it all depends, right? Is there a lot of healing that you're gonna have to deal with? Like HOTS, you probably want to counter those with wound poison pretty easily. Is there a class that can even dispel poisons to begin with? Because in some cases, if you're running with like another class that can apply a mortal strike effect themselves, then you don't really need to apply one at all. You know what I mean? Oh damn, what happened? Here we go. Hopefully we'll get ourselves enough damage here to deal with the first set of couple of these shielding mobs, because they're really, really annoying. Look at me healing breakdown for Nelth. Where? Atonement, Power, Radiant, Shield. Yeah. I mean, that looks good. I'm not really sure what is it Shield I'm supposed to be seeing? I don't see anything out of the ordinary. No problem, McClay. What's up, dude? What's up, man? I'm a good one. Leech? That's not as high. I'm not gonna lie. That's not nearly as high as I thought it would be. Normally I see healers go for like a ton of leech damage. But maybe I'm just not seeing anything. Alright, Tank, get in there, my guy. This man is just taking his sweet, sweet time. Get it over there. Okay, already. Immediately trolling me. Oh god, please, don't die. Hey, I should be on this thing. Yeah, it's probably best to be on that thing right now. You need a spell, friend. Why is he attacking him? Oh, you're dead. Oh, there we go. Good. Let's touch a death that thing. I was gonna say for a second, like, is he gonna die or what? I think this man can actually heal right now. Okay, these guards, like, if we can get past them, like, we'll be golden. That's what we really gotta get past. And I also gotta make sure I'm actually using my Shaylin's gift. I feel like I'm sitting on that sometimes a little long. But it's a really good heal, like a big bursty heal. It's real nice. Except when these guys do this. Not that nice for that. And the other guy now is gonna do with the Bloom Blast. Okay, dude, okay. I guess I'll just run around and do stuff that isn't healing or damage. Okay, he takes a lot of damage, but I guess it may be like delaying his death strikes until later. Maybe. Oh yeah, cut him out. Please do a shield. Of course he would do this. Oh god, friendo, you're gonna die. There we go. What I noticed is with Mystery, like I'm playing it as of recently, the newest playstyles, they kind of just like, they have like this very sustainy playstyle. But then they have like moments of like, okay, you have a couple of buttons, they'll do like big healing. Out of like left field. So like, you know, Shaylin's gift will usually be like your big emergency heal button. Then you could also use your Zen Pulse as well in order to like help a tank out. Help him live. It's gonna have to grip him fully. We're gonna reflect that back in. We got nothing for you. Oh, you're gonna die. Unless I heal you. Live. Oh god, you're gonna die, please. Okay, we got full crane. I should have used crane a lot earlier, honestly. That's my fault. So now we can actually like fully heal people. Oh god, please. You're dead. Unless you live somehow. Okay, I dispel myself. Beautiful. That's a lot of damage here at the very beginning. Unfortified. And I don't think I really have the gear for this, do I? Like when you look at it. Oh god, please. Oh, you're dead. Oh, please. Please live. I'm actually having to like stand and heal ya. Oh god. Carry me, dad guy. Oh, banish. Help. Oh, you're dead. Press something. Oh, GG. Oh, lordy. Please. Okay, we're good. I think we're okay. Let me like soup these things. And touch of death one as soon as I get a chance here.
I am out of range.
You need a heal. You know what? Let me knock it back a little bit. Get him out of here. Alright, we stabilized. Somehow we lived. I have no idea, honestly. I am very surprised. Kind of impressed that we lived. It was like the tank decided he's gonna walk in. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe he'll be fine. And it starts dying and I'm like, oh, okay, everybody got a dot now. All right. I feel like there's some issues with that with Monk, where I'm just like, you could easily fall behind in this class. Like, if you're not playing it properly, you could easily fall behind. I think my crane usage is just really, really bad, though. I think I have to be a little more careful with that. This crane does a lot of healing. I'm just not really using it to heal. Like during correct moments. It's very CD based, it seems, you know? It felt like it always felt to me like it was a healer that could always pump off with big heals anytime you wanted to. But nowadays, like most people I think play it as a okay, well we have a handful of cooldowns that'll do big healing. I'll just play around those. And then you have the consistent damage of like fist weaving, which I guess works out. But it also definitely puts a lot more emphasis on like knowing how to use your cooldowns. And if you're a monk and you're just like, what do I do? Yeah. Not knowing like what should be used first, or what should be a priority cooldown, what should be later used or whatever, that can definitely make you fall behind. Where's he putting that turbulence? Oh, he's just in front of faces. Okay. Like right now, like having to use Shaylin's gift here to top us off. Look at that. We went from like, we're kind of dying to, we're stable, or we're chilling. That's Monk right now. At least that's how it feels to me. I'm gonna watch that guy just to make sure he doesn't get a zap in the back of us. Because I know it's gonna happen. Okay. I was not ready. Yo, Shane, can we get a hashtag chain in chat showing appreciation? Wonderful, beautiful donut, my man. Yo, hashtag chain, boys. Appreciate ya. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you dying. Okay, we'll get the bird. Hopefully everybody is nearby, so at least I can like heal you with a bird. Let's go over here. I can maybe kind of sort of stay in my thing. My Phaline. Oh, you guys are all getting like tagged. That's not great. This is gonna be really, really fun to like heal it. I got nothing really. Actually, I got Shaylin, so we're chilling. Look at that. Bop. So as long as I have like a big cooldown to pop everybody up, we're okay. Except for this man getting hit. I don't like that at all. I want to make sure I have a little bit of like a line that I can walk with my Phaline here. Maybe like here-ish. Just so I can like bob and weave around these orbs. That could definitely help out. Get bob and weave out of there. Interrupt. And then I'm kind of just like doing damage from here on and just chilling. And I'm maintaining the hot sun as many people as I can. But yeah, it's actually pretty fun. Like as a healer, it's pretty fun. It's just I don't really like how it's became more cooldown based. I understand why people did it, and I tried like my build that I used to run, but I do understand. It's one of those things where it feels like cooldowns are a lot stronger, or at least it feels like they got enough sufficient buffs where it's just like it's more efficient to play around the cooldowns. Not what I'm used to, not what I usually prefer, but it does work sometimes. I'm gonna lick sweep. Hopefully that'll be enough. Gotta do one of these again. Hopefully it should be okay. Oh, he's dying. We needed a spell. I would love a dispel right now. You're probably gonna die, aren't you? Unless I do this. And even then, that feels like it didn't really do much. Oh god. I guess it worked. Maybe it's just... Maybe I'm kind of panicky, because I am a little panicky for this. Maybe it's because of the blood decay, and they just take a lot of damage out of the left, just out of nowhere. It's just part of the gameplay. Just to take a lot of damage. Like, look, it's just got smacked. Even the priest got hit for less. You know what I mean? So yeah, what's up, Carlos? Hey, my man. Hope you have a good one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tried to see if I could hop on PTR earlier. Couldn't really get a group together for the mega dungeon. Would have loved to be able to. Such a death hit. I also like seeing like what do these tanks do for the routing, because it feels like every tank has a different route for this dungeon in particular. Like this would be a good time to like do bird, because people are just gonna start taking damage from the AoE, and some of them don't want to stay in the circle, like the demon hunter just doesn't want to stay in the circle for one reason or another. Neither does the tank, apparently. Neither does he. Let's death it. Okay, at least everybody is chilling for now. What do I have for this guy? I don't really have anything. I can stun him, I guess. Get him with one of these. I guess I also have a Shaylin's, so I could do that. But I wish I had like something better for him. Oh god. Cloudburst. I hurt. Ow? Ow? But yeah, as long as you have like a cooldown, that you're fine. At least that's how I'm feeling about Monk. It probably will feel a lot better once you get much better gear than this. Oh, okay. All right. Do we really not want to stand in a circle? Okay, at least what we have here is a bunch of these guys. And what I could do is this, maybe. Just kind of AoE them a little. Maybe we could just do this. Priest is probably dead, my guy. I'm so sorry. Try to keep as many of us alive as I can. I'm struggling though. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Like, just take us through the circle, please. Tank. Why did tanks do that? Anybody know? At least there's no bursting in this key. Oh my god, yeah. Actually, I would like to play this with bursting. Because at least my class can kind of counter bursting with revival. Oh, is this he's still alive, I guess. So is he gonna live? Just take it a little closer to the circle, please. That's all you gotta do. Oh, yeah, they're still alive, actually. Hold on, let me hit you with this. All right, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, please, please, live, live, live. Oh, live, live, live. I'm just spamming heals. I'm just spamming heals. I was spamming heals. So the ad got us the debuff. But when he died, the debuff didn't fall off, so I'm just like, spam. That's all I can do. I literally got nothing else I can do. Like if the tank just tanked the thing next to the green, would have been okay. Just a little closer. Maybe it's because a lot of tanks are worried like, oh, the mobs are just gonna heal when they stay in the green, but it's like you can just keep them right outside of it. I don't know what's going on, dude. I don't know what's going on, honestly. But I guess we didn't completely wipe, so I guess that's good. At least like we don't have any more dragons after this. Although I am a little worried about what's this guy gonna do like after the third boss. Oh, even more ads. What's he gonna do after the third boss? Or after the second boss, I guess. Because there's those cat people and they got a bunch of cats and stuff. That's good. I bet that's gonna be fun. Wish I had an intro there. I got no stops right now. If the priest could dispel that, that would work out too. Actually, I don't think he has a spell in. I do think my damage is a little bit low right now. I just need a bit better gear. Hi Dal, what's up Tony? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one. Alright, so this is going to be kind of like a... Do we live this? I think we do, especially if I crane this. Especially if I crane this. Okay, so I should be able to kill another person here. Uh-oh. We don't have any like AoE stops. We have a demon hunter. Let me do this. Separate them a little bit, but also get them like not attacking each other or not attacking the tank. Like a second. I'm gonna try to precast any Shaylins into him. Maybe that'll do the trick. The idea was like he's probably not gonna have a lot going on for a bit there, so maybe if I precast Shaylins, he start dropping low. And by the time he actually is low, my Shaylins goes off and he gets to recover. I was hoping maybe that's what would happen. This guy's health kind of goes up and down. Where is the demon hunter? He was in the group, but he threw like a glaive. Okay, maybe we're just running back in. I have no idea. It looked like everybody was there. You stream on Twitch? I used to, but not anymore. Used to way back in the day. Tank, please. Wait, Tank, you gotta... Tank, you... This man's killing us. What this man is doing right now, don't do this. You gotta, yeah, pull him to the center. That's exactly what that guy is saying right now. You gotta pull this guy to the center. Oh, you also gotta just not die. So what you gotta do is pull the... Okay, I'm dead. I think I'm just dead. Unless it's somehow live? Yeah, I'm dead. You gotta pull the boss to the center because you have to be downwind from the boss. It all depends on like the boss's position. Like where they is. So if, let's say, like, winds are coming from this direction. We're all dead, by the way. Hold on. Wait. Recover. So, like, you gotta make sure the winds are at your back. The tank is doing them wrong, as you can tell. Because he's not facing the winds at his back. He's keeping the boss, like, on the opposite of, like, where he is currently. Which is not what you're supposed to be doing. The man's dying. Man's dead. He's probably dead. Not careful. He's actually gonna die to the dots eventually, I think. Isn't he? Trying to maintain everybody as best as I can. Just gonna give this guy a big kill. So now the wind is in the other direction. You gotta dodge the breath. Just gotta be upwind. Like if you don't upwind, you get a haste debuff, and you also take a lot of damage, like that guy is. So I'm having to like kill him. I'm actually gotta hit him with one of these. Alright, that went well. Oh, you're dead. Unless... no, you're fine. Yeah, this group is just not... it's not gonna go well. I'm telling you right now. I wanted to give you my Prime sub. I appreciate you, my guy. There's no such thing as a Prime sub on YouTube, though. Sadly. Maybe one day. I feel like YouTube could totally incorporate something like that at some point in the future. Ow, this is gonna hurt for a bit. Big kill. As long as you kill like the temple adept with the heals, we'll be mostly fine. You're dying. You're fine. You are gonna be dying though in a bit. Lexip? I should have Lexip earlier. We still need recovery here before he does the big stompy. Should be able to work. Oh god. Okay, he's fine. It's just this health man is yo-yoing. I know it's kind of part of the Blood DK playstyle, but man. Okay, seriously, you're gonna die. Seriously, there's moments where I feel like I'm with a Blood DK and I know that they're safe, but this man, I'm just like, panic. Intermittent panic here and there. SP is so fun. Oh yeah, ShadowPriest is insanely good right now. Not only is like one of the most useful casters or just DPS in general for like M+ content or whatever, but it also got fantastic damage output. They really did do a number on its like playstyle. I remember at first ShadowPriest mains were saying like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna like this new ShadowPriest. I don't think it's gonna be all that good. I think they're just like butchering the class. These changes look really bad. And here we are, one of the best changes ever. One of the better changes, really. Okay, it's me? Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to like kill these guys like long range. I really don't like killing like this. Please live. Please live. Here we go. Birds? Bird, help. Help so this man actually can live. Oh, you better run. Run, 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 run. There we go. You're doing it. Oh, you almost did it. I guess like I could have thrown him a Vivify, but I think he was just dead, man. I'm pretty sure he was just dead.
I require a target.
It's like one of those like, hey, here's the mechanic for you. Pop it off. Yeah, dude, the ShadowPriest is also doing really well. I think this guy is legit just carrying the group. Is it 421? Well, 424 item level. It's just absolutely. I haven't been watching super closely because I'm mostly just watching health bars more than anything. But I'm pretty sure this guy. Okay, well, we're doing it now. We can't skip it now. It looked like you were running in there, Tank. I'm not sure. I don't really. I guess we're doing it. I swear it looked like the tank was running in. Was it just me? Am I just dumb? Because it looked like the tank was just rushing at him, so I'm just walking forward. Because I'm pretty sure they aggroed on me first. Did I make a mistake just now, or was that? No, did I look like the tank was going in there? Because I just went in because it was like, all right, looks like he was doing it. It's like, wait a second. Wait a second. Last minute, he's like, turn around. Oh God, please help. Please help me. Please help. We gotta need to get some interrupts here, if at all possible. Like maybe we got this guy. Good fear. Good fear. Okay, no interrupts needed. I think we should be mostly okay. Ow. Mostly okay. I interrupted him, but I don't know if that's the play. Okay, we should mostly be good. I'm gonna stabilize. I'm gonna hit us with the Shayloons. Put that thing on cooldown. I have way too many stacks of mists anyway. Alright, I want to see if I can kick the... This is gonna hurt, by the way. This one is just gonna be pain. I want to see if I can kick the Caliph on the right. Okay, you're just gonna die? Ah, you need something right now. Every time they're doing that slammy. You can kind of sort of stabilize us once in a blue moon. Like there. Kind of sort of stabilize us. Ow. Okay, we should be okay for now. Unless we're not. Well, maybe not. Oh god. Homie, you're gonna die. Like that. Don't have the bird anymore, which is unfortunate. Trying to keep us alive as best as I can. Big heal. Big heal. Am I still getting... Okay, I thought we killed that one. That was my fault. I thought we killed the big one. It looked like he died, but I guess the wrong one died. It looked like the big... That's the only reason why I didn't run in. How we doing? What's up, Sly? How you doing, man? Hope you have a good one. Just wiping, man. We're vibing and wiping. Ah, please, come on. What? He was about to res me. Did he get hit by like a storming or something? It looked like it was like, oh, res. Nah. What did that guy die to? Carry me, dad? Hold on, can I, oh, that could have been bad. Can I do this? No. Get myself healthy. Ow. I guess we just missed it. Out of combat, please. There we go. Who's faster? I think he's got more haze than me. Yeah, he's got more haze than me. Okay, not the smoothest run ever. But at least we were basically done with it. Unless you would just absolutely just go wiping here. Every single try on this guy. Good, and thanks for doing some keys. Hell yeah, my guy. Yeah, Pally? Dude, yeah. Pallies are so good right now. Also, I tried some Holy Paladin for in 10.15. I personally think they're going to be really, really good. I think they're actually going to be solid. But we'll see, yeah. Just have to wait and see. Oh, it's already spawned? Let me do one of these. Big heal. Jumpers. Man's immobile. Wait. Oh, the placement. Look at that placement. Just don't get knocked out of the way. But the placement is fantastic. Look at this. Oh, this thing is just gonna be a menace. Oh, who's gonna get hit? No one. Okay, we're golden. Did it like blur that? I guess it did. I got the bird. We should be okay. Should be okay. Mostly should be okay. There we go. Could be fine. Yeah, I like this. I like being able to just like... I do like the cooldowns because I feel like you can just counter really tough situations with just a fatty cooldown and you're mostly chilling. I do like that a lot. But then this is going to be a little rough. Heal, 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 heal. Ah. Beautiful. Static link, leap it. Can dispel you all? But I can. Wait, no I can't. Well, at least you can move. I was gonna say with the demon, at least I was trying to see if he can handle with the Tigers list, but at least he can move. He can rush around. That was a rough one, man. I don't know why that was so rough. At least we got a neck. Is it good? Crit mastery. Is that any good, chat? Or do I give it away? I kind of want this though. Haste versatility. Ooh, that's pretty good for a healer. Do we give it away or do we keep, man? Because I already have a neck. I have 434 with a mastery versatility. Actually, it's a lot of mastery. It's like 1,000 points of mastery. That's a lot. Going from hunted to red feels like a tank, dude. For real. Yeah, everything out that isn't a... Is it good for both? Okay, I'll keep it then. Yeah, anything that isn't a hunter is super tanky. Literally the squishiest class in the world. Me. Roll it. If it's given away the neck. Roll. Okay, I gotta beat 33. 3. I gotta be at a 33 and I rolled a 3. Wow. Wow. Unlucky. Yeah, I guess so. The champion disenchanted? It's champion? Oh, I don't know. It's still secondary stats. You know what I mean? It's when it comes to necks and rings, secondary stats are kind of like everything. You know? Yes, what is this? So healing wise, this guy did apparently heal himself a lot. 800,000? I guess he got smacked for a ton. I guess that is a blood DK, so they are supposed to heal themselves for quite a bit, right? It shouldn't be that uncommon. But it's just like, it felt like, I never really felt like this guy was ever stable. He was like barely ever alive. So I'm pretty good too. Oh man. Yeah, I can't really tell if I did well or not. Honestly, can't really tell. I need to play the monk to heal everyone a little bit more with other tanks as well, like with a prop warrior or prop paladin, I guess, because they're meta now. Blood DK, it's like very, very difficult to gauge just because they do so much self-healing. And it's very, you gotta play, it's like different. I feel like every other tank, like they will pop defensives and they take a certain amount of damage and then you gotta heal them back up and then do a bit of supplemental healing on themselves. Blood DK is literally just like you are healing so much more. You take big hits, but then you heal a lot of it. And it's hard to gauge, like, am I doing a good job keeping them up? Or like, sometimes when they die, like there are some real situations where when a blood DK is dead, it's like, there's nothing you could have done. It's just they didn't really do it on their end. But it feels like it's like, man, I didn't heal him when he got spiked bursted like this. Like, it feels like it's my fault, but sometimes it isn't. So it's like very difficult to tell. You were doing good? I can't tell. I'll tell you right now, I can't tell. I felt like killing everybody else was done alright. But there were some moments where I'm just like, panic? That's the thing. I also feel like the monk's fist weaving playstyle is just like, it is a good portion of my healing, but it doesn't feel like effective healing. I felt like I was more effective whenever Chi-Ji is up, or whenever I have Shaylun's gift, or when I have everybody fully hotted up on a pop of Vivify, or through a life cocoon, right? When there's like, okay, this guy's gonna be taking a lot of damage, I gotta make sure that they're up. But it's like, I just felt like before, like a paladin, right? Paladin used to be, or I guess paladin right now is, oh, people are actually getting bursted down, pop wings, hit the enemy harder than what allies are gonna hit for, so you heal them to counter the damage. Disc Place is very similar in that regard too, like you pop shields, but the harder you hit, the more healing you can do. So allies gonna hit hard, you gotta hit harder in order to heal them back up. So for monks, it feels like fist waving is like what I do in downtime, and it's like my cooldowns is what really maintains people. And I felt like it used to be a little different. It used to be like my damage and hitting hard used to be just enough to keep everybody up, and then you would throw cooldowns and then supplemental. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's kind of like the reverse now. And it's weird. It's something I have to get used to. But I've only been playing this thing as a Brewmaster mostly than Mistweaver. Although they gotta get a proper Mistweaver mug. I gotta also get off of Valpera too. I feel like Valpera is kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of over it. I do have a Warlock that I gotta do, and I'll do also, I think I have a Death Knight that I also gotta do, chat. So which one do you guys want to see? Say it, I know, my man, how's it going? Hey, welcome back. A long time, my man. Hope you're doing good. Hey, what you been up to recently? I don't get how Blood DK is dipped like that though. I played mine in a 14, no spirit, chill HP, however, drop fast at all. So there are some situations where Blood DK health is gonna be dipping like this, but it's like you basically already have like a big defensive rolling ahead of time. That or you're death striking to get yourself a big shield. There are going to be moments where you are going to be taking big hits. Death Knight? Alright, all the DK. I want to see if I can push the DK like in a difficult content, maybe some higher key, something a little bit more challenging. You're an Evoker? Are you going to be playing the augmentation, my guy? That'd be awesome, dude. That'd be awesome. You more than welcome to join us, by the way, if you are wanna. That augmentation thing looks insane, man. Alright, let's see if I can get ourselves... If we play DK, do we play as a Blood or Frost? That's the question. Then Lock. Okay, I'm down to get all of them done, yeah. If I can get my Tukes also to help me out, maybe get a key done. Because my Tukes did carry me through like a 11, or if not a 16. With my Warlock. If you could do that again, that would be wonderful, dude. Gear-wise, it would be amazing. I'm gonna try it Aug without Fire Mage because the rework, dude, it looks so good. Also Frost too. Frost looks so good. Definitely give Frost a go. I know people sometimes are lukewarm with Frost, but it looks so good. It plays really, really well. But yeah, Fire looks amazing. Fire looks so good. That really did that spec justice, man. I'm hoping the Flame Strike playstyle will work out well. Frost? Okay, we could do Frost then. We'll try to see if we can get into IKEA's of Frost. I actually like Frost a lot. We got Uldaman, so I guess we could do that, yeah. Well, I feel like I've already done Uldaman though, didn't I? Preferably, it would be better to do any of the other keys that I can get gear from and score from. So let's see. 11, I don't know, 12. I don't think my 404 item level DK is going to get anything higher than that. So maybe we could try, right? Maybe we could attempt. KSH alt. Maybe, because I think we got decent gear, decently itemized. I do need to optimize it a little bit better, but like, for the sake of variety, I would like to see if I can get into a non-Uldaman key, if at all possible. Natharian's lair. I guess there's 2 layers I got to sign up for. Is DK good for any of these dungeons? Is there any? Oh, Underrot. Oh, Underrot will actually be insane because of the mic control. I mean, I don't think I can run it. Control Undead. I probably would give up Enfeeble for it or something. Just so I could pick up all of these down here. But picking up Control Undead and then running that one Cassie ad that buffs the ads, it's like gives you a big haze buff. That would be so good. Keeping that for the final boss would be amazing. Super excited for the reworks. Oh my god, I watched a preheat 715 breakdown and all the changes, and they're all just great. Dude, they are incredibly good. Incredibly good. Let's see. Natharian. I mean, I guess I could go into one of these like 1 DPS groups and see if one gets formed. Natharis. Bracket height. Bracket height is really easy this week. In general, bracket height is one of the easier keys. I feel like it's one of those where it's like, but my, you know. Apparently I already did a freehold. Tyrannical? Wait, KSH alt. I'll try to see if we can set up anyway. I think 404 item level may be a little bit too low. Like ridiculously low. Also gotta reforge the weapon, dude. It's 401. That's really bad. That's literally my best weapon that I have. I had 379 before that. So this thing is just kind of all over the place. Invincible's Death is gonna be the next quest, next patch. Invincible's Death. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of like timey-wimey quest lines to play into in the next patch, which could be kind of interesting. Chill. Let's see if they'll take me. We'll see how chill they are. How chill are they? Are they actually that chill? 50% bonus XP is nice to get for a month. Dude, it's so nice right now. And we also add time walking week this week. Technically, questing throughout the Dragon Isles, the Dragonflight zones, is the fastest way to get to max level, like doing quests and side quests. But time walking is fantastic for like the amount of XP you can get in a single run, especially if you're a tank or a healer, like just spam queuing. It's solid. With how fast the dungeons go in particular, real solid. And most people use like all the cheesy like gear and legendaries and maybe Azerite stuff from like all the expansions. That stuff also helps out a ton. This is definitely worth. Let's see. Is there any other groups I can join in? Like, let's do this Underrod, man. Maybe I could do that Underrod cheesy spell steely or mob steely strat at some point. That'd be fun. I don't know if I signed up for that one before. Notharis. Okay, so I got a couple signups. We'll see if we get any bites at all. Gotta give him a second though. Such an old joke, 15-year-old joke, dude. Yeah. When some boy can't see it, I just let it speak to stupidity. I'm gonna get pissed off and say, dude, it's so good though. It's classic. This still works out even to this day. Vortex. I would do another Vortex. It just, we've already done a Vortex, so I feel like doing too many Vortexes is kind of redundant. Yeah, I just, are they seeing the 404 item level, you think, or do you think they're seeing the 409 item level? Because if it's 404, then yeah, totally understandable they don't invite me. But if they see the 409. Alright, well, we got at least a couple signups. I'll give them a second. See if we can get in. Otherwise, we'll just have to do my older one. Unless my Mematics around. Or SP. Or SP. Or SP maybe. Maybe, potentially. That joke at heart, dude, that's so good. The older I get, the more I'm into dad jokes, man. They're classic. They just stick around for a good while too. What the? You really get declined from all of them? Oh, there's one. Let's see, halls. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a couple more. But if we just keep getting yeeted, we'll just have to go our own dungeon, boys. Room farm? I don't think it'll take me then. Yeah, we might just have to do our own then. Well, hold on. I do have a freehold done, I guess. I don't know if it'll show up properly or not. If I did blood, I think it would be so much easier. I tried this Notharis. Maybe they'll take me. How's Frost DK these days? Actually, surprisingly good. Although it doesn't get played that often. There's a reason why. There's just a lot of other melees that are better and stronger. However, I think they do a fantastic job. They were actually doing really good in the raid when it comes to mythic progression. Or mythic, not progression, but rather like building up the damage or whatever. I guess some guilds are still progging, but basically we saw a lot more Frost Death Knights represented last week when it comes to like mythic fights. Like they're actually really good, like once properly optimized. Especially for like fights where there's 2 targets ever, or if there's like a period of just like a bunch of targets you can attack all at once and you play in the breath build, that can do a ton of damage as well. But it's just they have really good single target damage and then like free damage on anything else that's nearby. Any other add like to the next to the I guess whatever you're fighting. So they're really not bad. It's just there's not a lot of them. But I think also Death Knight stocks in general are kind of on the lower end. Right now, like this tier has been very caster heavy. So like Warlocks, Mages, Shatterpraise are getting a lot of spotlight. Evokers, Boomkins to some degree, in both like raids as well as Mythic Pluses. So out of all the melee, you're like, okay, well, what are the melee that have the most to the table? Rogues are pretty decent, especially in M+, more so in M+ than in raids, let's say. Warriors are really good damage-wise, absolute slammers. Shamans are really good right now damage-wise. And then you got like Paladins are really good too, right? So it's already like a pretty heavy roster. And then you have like maybe a spot for a Death Knight, but like, I guess if you're gonna have a Death Knight, most people run a Blood DK if they are trying to make like a raid composition or whatever. So it's like, it's just, when it comes to raid roster, there's just not a lot of spaces for Death Knights, depending on your group though. Especially since most people are going more range heavy than anything. Just if there's more spots for melee, I think it probably would have more Frost DK. But like on paper, they're not bad. I guess we're doing Alderman. I guess we're doing our own key, boys. Is Matix around? Hold on. Hey. Wanna help me get a weekly key done, friend? Hold on. Maybe with Matux, we can just sign up for one. He can play his Evoker or whatever class he wants to. Either he could join me on our key. That or we could just join up with Matux. He's got gear and sign up with him. Either one would work. Honestly. Let's see what he says. If he's around even. You mentioned Mage. I cannot wait for the changes. Dude, it looks so good. Hey, Matix. Hey. Alright, let me see if I can... Which character are you gonna go on, by the way? You're gonna go on the... I guess you're swapping? Are you gonna come on your hunter or something? You know, what's up, Seth? My man. Hope you have a good one, my guy. Do you know how the Woundwalker and DK will be in 10.1.5? So Death Knights and Woundwalkers are not really getting a lot of changes in 10.1.5. So therefore, I'd say they're about the same. I don't think they're changing much at all. Your Fox? How geared are you on that hunter? Like, are we gonna be doing Yorkie or... You actually get a lot of gear in that thing. We could probably sign up together then, honestly. Hold on, let me see if we can do a list and see if we can sign up together. Hold on. 11 to 12, I guess? I don't really know. This DK can only do so many keys. At 404 item level? At 404? I guess I'll try to sign up for all of these. If we can. Freehold? Probably not be able to. Just farm. Yeah, 437 item level. Yeah, I'm wondering with like your item level might be able to get into a group. I'll try to see if I can join any of them, like any of the groups that just have like one guy in there or something. Halls. I don't know if they're gonna put like KSH alt. I don't think my chick's got KSH yet. Have you got KSH actually on your main? Or where you at with that right now? You're better with that, my guy. What do we gotta go? Hey, Halsey Fusion, easy boys. What can you get from Halsey Fusion anyway? If anything, can my Death Knight get a two-hander? Wait, hold on, wrong one. Okay, here we go. Can I get a two-hander? Yes, I can. So, how good is this thing? Crit Mastery? I guess it's not bad. A weapon is a weapon. Is there any... Ooh. Can a Blood DK loot that? Blood DK can loot that, so I'm just gonna keep my loot spec as blood, I guess. Just so I can get a weapon, that or... I don't think Iridia's Fragment is all that good, is it, chat? I imagine like it's pretty good for like your first go, but I imagine the Fragment is probably a lot better for like Unholy, right? That's 23 class private server popping up with new changes. Wait, 23 class private server with Dragonflight system? Wait, so you talk about that one... Which one is that one? Wait, that's literally Death Knight though. Wait. Huh? Wait, they literally copied Dragonflight talents? Cool. Neat. They look cool. Conquest of... Oh, that one. Wait, is that the one that's, They have 23 classes now? Crazy. It's biz for a K-Mage? Yeah, some classes is insane. Sadly, DK and Moonwalker is bad for PvP right now. Okay, so for PvP, I guess I should also mention this. For some reason, I thought when you were like, hey, so what are the changes happening in 10.1.5? I thought you meant like mostly PvE changes when you say PvP. In fact, Death Knights do have some new stuff going around. So, for Death Knight Sith, there are cooldowns, right? Your army, your apocalypse, your Frost, Pillar of Frost, all the mastery buffs, like everything gives you like a giga buff whenever you pop your cooldowns or whatever, all gets nerfed. But there's consistent damage abilities. Like for Frost DK, you have like Obliterate is gonna do 60% more damage when you don't have Killing Machine proc. Otherwise, it does like 12% more. So this thing is gonna hit hard. Same thing for Frost Strike, that's like a 15% buff. Howling Blast, 30% buff. Remorseless Winter, without any of these other buffs, 80% damage buff. So just buffing their sustained damage by a ton. Even abilities like this here and this here, I think is getting buffed by 50% or like 80%, somewhere between that. 50 and 80 from what I read last time. To just make them a lot stronger. So your base abilities are going way up, but your cooldowns are going down, so then you don't need the cooldowns every time just to score a kill, but should be able to get a lot more sustained damage out and just overall more chip and damage away at the enemy target. Frost DK, it's also going to be a question of like, are you going to be able to survive long enough to get all that damage out of the way? That's also a good question, but hopefully they will be able to, though we may need to turn up their survivability just a little bit, you know? Then you have Unholy. The Abomination, like the A-bomb that you summon with your PvP talent, gone. You get to just summon your Army of the Dead in PvP. Army is gonna have like a handful of ghouls that you're gonna summon in PvP, but they're all gonna get buffed up, so you don't have like so many mobs that you have to deal with or whatever. All of your base abilities hit super hard. Death Coil hits like 100% more. Your Festering Strike, Festering Burst thing is like 300% damage buff. Your Scorch Strike hits for 30% harder, and some of the other basic abilities also hit a lot harder too. Like even the dots too. Everything gets more sustained base damage, less cooldown reliant, because without Death is like, okay, cooldowns, I can make a play. No cooldowns, I'm waiting. I'm hiding behind the pillar. I'm AFKing until I have something back up. So they want to reverse it to be like, you know what? If you want to stay in, you should be able to get some damage in. You know, you should be able to at least do something. So they're reversing it a little bit. They're reversing course in that, which is good. I talked to Night King. He's very, very positive about it. He's concerned about the survivability of Death Knight, Howling Rune. When it comes to PvP, like just because Frost Death Knight will have to be out in the open, blasting enemies with, you know, Frost Strikes, Blood Rates, all that stuff, more consistent sustained damage. However, you are going to be put at the same time, you're going to be put in a situation where your survivability is always like questionable. Right, you're not the most survivable Death Knight spec out of the Death Knight specs out there. Like Unholy at the very least can like kite away, drop down all of the pets. You know, that'll be decent enough. What am I trying to do? Like between you and your pets and your dots, for example, and then rage damage you can do with Calling Shadows, you at least have a little bit of like safety net of like you can get a distance from the enemy. But with Frost, you have to get into melee, and that means you're going to be put out in the open, and then like there's going to be some survivability questions a little bit. So maybe they could buff like Death Strike a little bit. Or just give them like some kind of, I don't know, passive DR. We'll see though. Only play PvP. Yeah, so for PvP, it's a whole another story. Whole another story that should be hopefully pretty good. There's a real cheesy thing with Survival Hunter where you can use a class trinket plus fragment for 15k agility. And you get some disgusting kill shots on over targets. I imagine you could. I imagine you probably could. That would be nutty. I feel like they, man, I think, you know what, if they incorporated the grenades into your mastery, I feel like for Survival Hunter, your mastery will go from like a bad stat to like a very solid stat in like an instant. I feel like they really should consider doing something like that. Just add it in there. Maybe like with a depreciated value, but all of a sudden you will make stat kind of good. Because it's like your pet attacks don't really count towards your mastery, and neither does your grenades, which is kind of like the unfortunate part. Alright, I want to see, are you going to do both? So he's pulling one. I guess he's doing both. I guess he's doing both. Okay, I need to remember how to play DK. I don't really remember it super well. Not really. Big stun. Hopefully that'll do something. Trying to live this a little. Oh, healing. Damage wise was not great. I don't know what I'll be able to do at 404 item level, but we'll try our best here. We'll try our very, very best. So I think what I gotta do is prioritize obliterates with killing machine. Insta, yeah? Pretty sure. That's above everything. But also, I think above that is like maintaining my auto attack buff too. Because that'll give me more procs anyway. Are we doing more? Okay, we're playing bigger. Ow? That was painful. Also forget that I have a blind. I need to remember to use that. Yeah, I need to figure out what my goal is. I need to look up like the guide for what bicep pump guide on Frost DK again. It's been a good bit since I've checked that thing out. I want to see if the illustration changed maybe even a little, because I'm kind of going off of like what I remember. I mean, you can get some chunky obliterates though. Jesus. Kick, 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 kick. Oh, come on. Unforge. Can we pull more? Maybe? Looks like he wants to. Look like he wants to. Okay, no, we are. Definitely are now. Grip. Ah! Take that too, no! I don't think we meant to pull it. Somehow we ended up pulling it. And instead of casting, so I just kind of yoked him over. The healer had me confused. Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's something with a healing hero. Who knows, right? It is a holy priest, so maybe it's like, I don't know. Do holy priests? I feel like they're not bad, but I do think they probably end up struggling like a little bit when it comes to like, what is it? Living. I imagine. Because you usually have to choose between like healing and damage. And I don't really know like what is this guy gonna do, right? I can't res him. He got a unless the Evoker got him? Evoker? Okay, nice, he's got it. Okay, weird. Oh, you have a did you get the flavor pocket using life hacks I taught you yet? No, I did not do it. I had not had much free time at all this week. Had not much free time whatsoever. I would love to just at some point just go farming it though. Is he offline? The resin? I mean, okay, he did res him. Weird. Okay, this one's weird. Really weird off the bat though. Healing him, yeah. But no, I do need to get into your pocket. There's just been a lot of raiding this week. Just a ton of raiding. And I haven't really had free time for anything at all. Even though I want to. I want to actually just park a bunch of characters over and just try to see if I can farm it up. Because I need it on my rogue. I think it's super useful in Men Plus. Okay, so we can do damage. Sometimes. Sometimes we can do damage. Okay, that was a hell of a go. Drop this down real quick because I know it's gonna hurt. Wait, blind? Okay, I think I got one of them maybe? With a blind? Probably? Ow. It's working. Okay, so I had at least kind of a go. Man, I do need some gear on this thing though. You know, this thing actually feels kind of fun to play. Not gonna lie. This thing is actually a blast. Actually a proper blast. I maybe should have saved my groupie hand for later. I probably could have. Does the healer know the Mazza spell thing? Hopefully he does. Mazza spell? Oh, okay. The Mazza spell. Usually you have a healer just Mazza spell if you can, or like a priest have a Mazza spell, just so you can move out of the way very quickly. Run over, Mazza spell, and you're good to go. We grip him in. We can grip him in maybe as well. Get him all stunned up. We get him like stacked up here as well. Ow. Yeah, dude, my damage is actually abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. I gotta do better on bosses. Here we go. Are we gonna go left side or are we going right? I feel like we should go left. Yeah, this evoker is just like also leading us like, yeah, we should probably go this way. Almost. Almost. Hit him for 300k with a kill shot, 2 augmenters, and that's about 2k agility. Oh yeah, you mean like from the dungeon we did? Yeah, dude. Oh my god, yeah, that's gonna be nutty. Honestly, an augmentation evoker is basically a fragment trinket all on its own. Honestly. The blitz, oh my god, the obliterates. Oh my god, obliterates. Oh my god, obliterates, dude! Oh! Is that all I gotta do as a death knight? Just press death and decay and spam obliterates because you'll just get constant procs all the time? That's great. That is awesome. It's so fun. If it was only like this every single time, man. Every single time we'll just walk up. Just auto. Okay, now the auto techs are proccing it. Okay, now the auto techs are just proc. Yo, can I just do this the entire time? Just have auto techs constantly proc it? Wait, that's actually so good. I need more haste, man. I need a ton more haste. He got protecting the Heckley with his life to the point which he called highest keys. Wait, what? Hold on. This guy protecting the Heckley with his life to the point where he's calling out my highest keys. Get upset I do the same as him. Wait, who? Heckley like the add-on? Wait, why would they protect Heckley the add-on? Like, is that because they like it maybe? Okay, this invoker just keeps throwing me out. Okay, I think he did it on purpose to see if I can get stunned up. Honestly, that's what I think would happen. I forgot that that's a thing. I was like, okay, maybe I'll hold down Death and Decay. Maybe that'll do it. I think like I was trying to throw him against the Zealots. Because what these guys will do, they'll stun you. And they'll just like stack up this Raging Squall auto attack buff. And just absolutely just murder you in the opener. Heckley the add-on? Wait, why? Why do anybody care about a Heckley the add-on? I mean, it's kind of useful. I don't prefer it myself. It's kind of good. Like, it's not that good, is it? Maybe they'll like it that much. I mean, hey, if that's what they like, that's what they like, my guy, you know? Why? Is there somebody like in your dungeon using it? And they're just like... Wait, how did you even get into this discussion in the first place with like whoever it is then? Death and Decay? Hope we get the last one out. Yeah, there we go. Big grippy handle of it. Hope I'll get myself the... Yeah, look at that. Oh god, please help. Please help. Okay, we gotta heal. Big heal. Or not. Oh, we pulled them too? Huh? Wait, how? Is it me? Okay, it might have been me then. Might have been me that pulled them. I'm thinking maybe I faced my Dragon Strike with a little Wupling and a Pillar of Frost. Add these guys. That's my fault if that's the case. That's my bad. Was it me? I can't even tell, honestly. I don't even know. Oh, that was a good go though. My god, this is gonna be so good once I get gear, man. These obliterates are so juicy, so chunky. God, this is so good. I'm liking this a lot, man. This is such a good playstyle, honestly. All right, gulping. I think honestly, what's the best way to deal with the gulping? I feel like the best way is just to like have somebody get gulped, because just like as long as you can like remove the poison effect, it literally doesn't do anything. Because otherwise, like I want to find a way to like keep all these frogs in this like vicinity or whatever. I feel like it's almost not even worth. Just have like a Death Knight head AMS or something. I feel like it's a lot better. Yeah, my ghost is still a little bit weak on single target at the very least. Don't have AMS for this one, but oh, we did anyway. I was gonna say, I was trying to think of like, did I just pop IBF maybe or something for this? Wait, will Evoker didn't do any damage? Is that just because they have AoE? Oh my god, look at that! I gotta get the. Do I gotta get the ring? Hold on, real quick question, Jake. Do you need the ring as the survival hunter, the analyte, or is it not worth getting one since they're nerfing it anyway? What would be your advice? Because you've actually played some survival hunter this season. Is it worth or not worth? Because I haven't gotten it at all. No? Okay. I'll just ignore it then. I'll pull in more. Ah, okay, at least I have a Death and Decay I can work with. We can work with this. I have at least one Death and Decay I can slap down. Maybe cleave something. That's him just dead. Please! Please. I'm just dead. I'm just dead because this guy just keeps attacking me. This guy literally is just gonna be like on me the entire time. Tank, please. Wait, what did he do? Oh. Huh. I guess I just start running back. So what is he? So I haven't really done this place that much in terms of like skips. It's just all on the right hand side, yeah? Also, why do people left and right? Is there like a... We're trying to skip something with it? It just tells you how much I've done this place, which is barely. I just don't do it all that often. Frontal, I don't think that's what killed me though. I think what killed me was... Yeah, getting like attacked by the mob. I mean, we got all hit with a deep chill, but I got hit with an ice shard from the primalist. And then I got hit by melee from the primalist. And then I got hit with the oceanic breath. I guess I could have not stood in front of it. But I'm still getting melee by primalist into an ice shard. I lived the breath. I don't know. Привет, дорогой мой. Здорово. How you doing, man? I've been pumping in Survival Hunter. Honestly, I don't care what people think it's not worth. It's really, really good. It is a really good spec. Yeah, I don't know that either. I don't know why people don't look at Survival Hunters as a real spec either. I think it's just been baked in from like expansions and expansions of just like survival not being really a viable or popular spec. And it's just like, you know, it just once you've convinced people that's the case, that's the quote, right? Status quo, I guess. It's like survival is not good. So now it's like no matter what you say, it's just going to be stuck in some people's heads that survival is just permanently not good or can never be good ever again kind of deal. I feel like that's just what happens when you just get used to that, you know? I guess about cooldowns here. Can we drag a little closer? Nope. What's up, and maybe we'll be able to.
Find shelter.
But yeah, no, it's actually really, really good. It was really good back like during season 3 of SL, and it was still good in season 4 as well. But I guess like since those days, like maybe people just kind of forgot that at some point it was really, really good, or that it was really good because of the tiers mostly. But like the spec itself is actually kind of sort of okay-ish put together. Like the damage it can do is kind of high. And some of the talents and synergies you can create with them are really, really solid. Maybe we could have held that into that. But it's like once you get that idea stuck in people's heads, like Feral Joy being not kind of like great in PvE content when they pump right now in dungeons. It's the same thing too, right? Once you have people convinced of like, oh, this class is good, that class is bad, or this spec is good, that spec is bad, it's really difficult for people to like unlearn that. But with regular meta changes and regular class changes, and they keep doing the whole like, you know, talent tree updates here and there, like we could take specs like Retribution Paladin, who was just like not a strong competitor for dungeons, to like one of the better specs for dungeons in general. You can make changes like this, you know. So they could do it with Paladin. I'm sure we could do it with all the other specs as well. I'm bad, dude. Well, let me get a couple death strikes in. Give myself a bit of a setup here. Gonna kick it. Death of the K, please. What? Evading? Huh? Huh? Hold on? What? Why? Wait, no, don't evade. Don't evade my... Huh? The reset? What is happening? Wait, is it attackable? That was weird. That was weird. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Just straight up evading. Как думаешь, когда будет 10.1.5? Valentin asking in chat, when do I think we're gonna have Chum 5? I'm thinking, I don't know, like in a month maybe. Я думаю, через месяц. Я думаю, в январе. Кто-то на Twitter сказал, не январь, июль, June. Sorry, I'm trying to remember like how do you say June in Russian. I literally forgot. June and July. I confuse those in English, but also confuse those in Russian. Both of them. So right now it's June. Somebody said like maybe July. Like on Twitter. Somebody on Twitter said maybe July. Or at least it's a prediction. Although I checked the calendar, it doesn't really look like there's anything happening on July, calendar-wise. But maybe that's where like AWC and all that ends. Which would make sense. But the earlier the better is how I feel about it. I would love it to be 2 weeks. I would love it for to be just in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks and the patch drops. How cool would that be? Because it's mostly done, it's mostly ready. They just gotta get a handful of classes that finished up with like the whole ring thing that they're doing. And otherwise they're chilling. Ow. Next one I have to AMS for. I AMS a little early. I think we'll be okay. I can't put them too far from they're standing. The patches? Yeah. Because like the patches are basically ready, man. I mean the ads. You mean those ads? Oh, okay. That's why. I guess it makes sense. Well... Okay, I'll just take a word for it. I don't really know why they're doing it though. I'm trying to see if we can stand next to the tank so we can kind of like drop these puddles next to each other. So we can have space. Oh my god, they're blitz. Oh, they're blitz. Oh, they're blitz. Oh god, beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous obliterates. Alright, kind of hang together. Yeah, just show it here and we can go left. Yeah. Perfect. I think I'm gonna save the grippy hand for the ads. And I'll try to see if we can maybe like combine grippy hand together with, I don't know, blind. God, them with blitz though, dude. It's still not enough damage in single turn. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to the boss's health. I guess he did die in alone pretty quickly. I was expecting for us to go like get split to the sides and whatever. Hey! That's a potential tier item. That at least it can convert into a tier item. That's pretty good. And a ring. Socket. Big haste. Do you need? Do you by chance need? He probably does, but maybe not. Hey, healer. Same. I could use it. Please. You good the evoker probably to trade him the ring, right? Maybe have us roll for it? Or no? I think you probably give it to the evoker. That's fine though. Wait, hold on. But I did more damage than the evoker. Okay. Maybe you gave it to the evoker because the evoker doesn't do the damage. 400 item level. Maybe they're friends or something? No, just gave the... Or did he? I was waiting to see if the evoker equipped the ring. I just don't know if he did trade or not. I'm just trying to wait and see if he did trade or not. Probably did trade. Some people say survival sucks, but they're pulling 100k, 3k DPS. It's not that bad of a DPS. I think it was actually at some point like one of the specs that was seeing like the most amount of play for M+. Or not the most amount of play, but like high end play on like greater IO. Like when it comes to pushing keys. Or did I imagine that? At least for a short moment. I guess like next to Beast Mastery, like on 25s and ups, the two specs that I played the most for Hunter are BM and Survival. Because you got one range, one melee. But it's like they're both very, very close to one another in performance. Plus, the Survival does a lot of AoE damage in general. Gotta head up a store. People, to catch you later, bud. Sounds good, my man. Thank you so much for the key. I appreciate ya. At least I got my ult out of the way. That's awesome. So look at his rate IO depleted 20s. Wait, the guy gets giga defensive for no reason when trying to call out my HC prog and IO. My priest isn't linked to 100 DH. On call me boosted and says he's doing 20s with heckily easily. I mean, so look at his IO and he's depleted the 20s. He's timed. Call him out. He goes solid leaves. What though? We're making friends out there, Jake. What is happening? Where are you finding these dudes? Okay, so at least we got a key done on this guy. So that's more weekly. I think I still got to get the Warlock done if possible. As a warlock though, I don't know if we'll be able to get into a high key at all, boys. I think we're just gonna do like a +8, but I think that may be the last character for the week. And I'm pretty sure I've done a key or a dungeon or something on every other character besides this. Unless maybe I missed my priest. Hold on, let me double check priest real quick. Unless I missed the priest, I think I should be good. I was enough for laughing. Why are you making these? What are you making friends with, man? What are these people? It's still Diablo season? Oh yeah, it is still Diablo season. Actually, yeah. I guess that'll be actually a pretty good way to like figure out when this patch could drop. I guess it could maybe drop by like 11th or something, or 8. Somebody said 18th. But what if it's 11th, like at the end of the whole season of Sanctuary buff? Then we give it like 1-2 weeks. 3, 4. That's still that's like a month though. Yeah. I don't know. I know it's Diablo season, but like Diablo already had its launch. What is it launched? It launched on the 6th. So it had like what, 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 weeks, and be able to have everybody like, okay, I played Diablo for a month. Time to go back to WoW. WoW got a 10.15 update. I feel like that would match up pretty perfectly, but that's just me, man. That's just me. I gotta play more Diablo this week then. I have to play Wrath of Lich King tomorrow. TOC comes out. Oh yeah, new stuff comes out tomorrow, doesn't it? What is it? I think Wowhead had a article on, didn't they? There's a core on the Flame Watcher. Charlotte Champions? Is that tomorrow? That's cool. How fast do you think people are gonna clear it, by the way? Because so far it seems like everybody haven't done a queue on the priest. Chat, we can do one more. Uno mas. Either a queue on the priest or the warlock. One of the two. As a warlock, I'm probably gonna do probably not a high key, probably like an 8, just because I gotta get my weekly out of the way. On the priest, we could probably do like a serious-ish key. Hopefully, because we got a bit of score in this thing. We could probably do a key that gives me score as well. I play a disc or something. That or Shadow. Either way, we get invited. So chat, which one do you guys want to see? Do priest and maybe tomorrow with Matukes? So tomorrow will be Tuesday reset. So I want to get all my characters done tonight before the reset. I'd probably get a warlock key done as well. And it looks like I'm also raiding tonight as well. It looks like I do have a raid this evening. I'm not streaming it, but it looks like we do have a raid that we can just overtime for. And hopefully get some prog? That or just kill the boss. Ideally, the best would be just to kill the boss, but we'll see. Did we gaming confirmed? Okay. So we are doing it. Priest bumper? We could do priest out of the way. Thinking it was still you? Oh yeah. You guys get it. Yeah, we got a Tuesday, man. You guys got Wednesday. It's just gonna be like this, man. It's just gonna be like that. You know? But yeah, let's get the priest out of the way. What key do I need? Vortex, Brackenhide, Notharis. I could do Notharis this week. Or like a Notharian's Lair. Probably Notharis is better. Let's see what we can get into. Like 16 or something. 16, 18? Because you could probably get into something. Notharis? I mean, that could work, right? Another Notharis 18? Get invited for early? Only need a healer? I already have my freeholds out of the way, though. And then Notharian's Lair is another one that's like a must. There's also Ulda that I should get a better key for. Brackenhide, Vortex. I just do Vortex though. What, Notharis 17 maybe? Underrad, already have that. So I need Halls. Man. Could I actually get KSM this week? If I did a Halls of Infusion 15? Probably not. Unless I do like some Giga keys. I mean, they'll say it would give me a key. Yeah. But at least it would give me a little bit of score. Underrot, Notharis. Bracket Hide. Let's try this other Notharians there. KSH alt. See if that helps me get in. Did the lock or tell you I was watching the raid stream Thursday? I was saying, gotta bench this out like if you want to kill it. Wait, what? Did the lock tell you I was watching this raid stream Thursday? I was saying, gotta bench this out like if you want to kill it. Really? What the? What the? Me? Is that what you mean? Or who? If you mean outlaw like me, probably, dude. Probably. Yeah, if you watch our Sark prog, I'm definitely the problem. Definitely. Wait, I actually like that mug a lot. Are they just like tuxedo pants? That's really good. These trinkets are a little all over the place, but it looks pretty good, honestly. Huh. Which one is this one for again? This one is the... Is this Lair? I think it is. Okay, so I gotta find a way to make over here. Yeah, so I think the fastest way of getting there is either if you already have a port for Nels, that or if you have a Hearthstone in High Mountain. But actually the fastest way to get there is to just take a flight path. But the flight path is faster than flying. Unless you got like a Surma portal or something. The problem with Sark prog and this rolls you pick up is understandable being in the middle of the insta. The problem with Sark prog is this rolls you pick up on the other side being in the middle is the insta kill portals. Swirlies you pick up in the middle. Depends. I feel like, well, depends. Are you talking about like the mythic thing where you drop down portals even if you're under? That's only if you have like a bomb with you. So like the first time you go down, you drop a portal, and then when you have a bomb explode down there, it opens up another portal. That's like the kill. But then the swirlies you pick up, like you could pick them up like, you mean like for like P2, P3 and stuff? It shouldn't be that difficult to pick them up down the middle and line it up with like mechanics that are happening on the buff phase. Questionable trinkets, not gonna lie. I mean, the guy is like what, 415-ish item level head to toe, so like honestly probably running with whatever trinkets he can find at the time. You know what I mean? It's not like the dude had like best slot gear or anything. You know, gotta start somewhere. 4 out of 5 on heroics and 1 priest. I need to care for one to drop tertiary stat for a little bit of second stats. I feel like leech is huge for healers, but I'm sure like the priest Discord would have a bit of an idea of like how big is leech for you, like if leech is any good or not, you know. But yeah, still have 395 bits of my warlock. Dude, you should see my gear on my warlock. I have a lot of those 395s from like the what is it, the reach. I gotta replace all that, man. I gotta replace so much of that gear. I gotta get like LFRs done on that thing or something. I don't know, man. I do have like what, at least one item of tier, so I have that helm. Actually, it might not be a bad idea for me to do LFR. That thing, it just has no gear whatsoever. That, or you need to fly around Zerla caverns and loot as many of those Wepling crests, turn this Wepling crest into like the crafting crests, and then send them to like a clothy maker and just make yourself like a head to toe best of slot like secondary stats cloth set in 408 item level. That's another way to like catch up a little bit of gear on a character, and then you can maybe get yourself into normals with that. Like barely get yourself into normals, and then get a couple things crafted too. A couple of 424 pieces if you have the gold. It's just a lot of prep. It's a lot of prep work to do it, but if you can do it, it's worth it. Definitely worth it. All right, friend, I'm almost there. And we don't have a lot of do we have a lot of poison dispel? I guess if Butters runs a poison dispel totem, we should be mostly okay. He is awesome. Beautiful. And we have guild, this guy guild wars too. What is that name? Lonely? That could work as well, yeah. If he picks up the dispel. Wait, do they need to pick up dispel for poison and disease, or just like one? Both. Okay, so that's how that works. I think we're good. Beautiful. Difference between a warlock and my main warlock is someone alt. Wait, what? Yeah, but the difference is my warlock is my main, and your warlock is like your what? Someone alt. I'd say like he's at the back of the line when it comes to my alts at this point. But yeah, something like that. Something like that. Okay, well I'm ready. Hoping this will go well. This is like what, fortified, so it's not too bad. Or to tyrannical. I'd rather do this place on fortified than tyrannical. I do still think what the third boss is gonna be a pain though. Let's see my warlock, lol. Your warlock was a main and now it's like an alt, but it's still decent, isn't it? Just solved the Red Pally with a 6 view buff and I haven't had this much fun while in use. Dude, Red Pally is an absolute blaster. Having a Red Paladin as an alt is a must, man. It's a must. You'd hate my warlock? Why would I? Why would I though? Unless you like an affliction or something. Even then I wouldn't hate it, honestly. Do we have the countdown? Because if we have countdown I can leap as well. Wait, food? I got food. But it'll be biscuit someday. I'm surprised the managed to pull like 17 HQs with the weapons and boots. Yo, really? What the 17 HQs? That's pretty good, honestly. That's pretty good. Definitely doable. That's why you'd hate it now. Why? You have actually decent gear. Why would I hate that? Hold on. Does he have gear? Is that why? I'm not that petty. What do you mean? I take offense to that. I'm not petty at all. Oh my god. Oh god, please, friend. Please live. Survive. We're doing okay, and then everybody started taking damage out of left field. Wasn't even bursting or anything either. But it's where it takes absolutely no damage. I'm like barely having to heal him at all, and this man takes absolutely 0 damage. Negative damage taken. Hear that? Wait. Man's dying? Okay, we're fine. It's fine. Atonement huge. Atonement big. Big atonement big. This is taking a lot of damage, by the way. At least his warrior's taking like absolutely none. Unless maybe here? Maybe this way the warrior actually takes damage for the first time in forever? Oh, he actually has taken some. I'm gonna hit you with a PS. I think that'll be mine. I think it'll be okay, friendo. It's for a good bit. What is Butters doing? He's like backing up. Did you see that? Guess he's been maybe extra careful with a debuff or whatever. I noticed the music dial. Listen to some Jimmy Trumpet. I don't think that's how that is. I don't think so. Probably should I just dispel these? I feel like when you're just not taking that much damage, maybe I just shouldn't. It has last time played this season on the Priest. I mean, that's really good, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I just embrace the fact that you just got super crazy good luck when it comes to gearing your ults. I have no idea where you get the luck from, but it's just like, I just accept it at this point. Just part of your class fantasy, I guess. Yeah, this hat's gotta die. Actually, I have to focus him. Should be mostly okay. Apparently we don't still have comments. Oh my guy! My guy! You're just standing in poison, stop! Stop, don't do that. Choose life. Friend, choose life. Okay, we gotta kill that. There we go, we're fine. We're chilling. Oh god. Please. Choose life. Choose life, don't just run around in the thing. Friend, please. Okay, do we have B-res? We don't. Still standing on stuff. I see. Ow. Oh yeah. At least the tank takes literally 0 damage. So I don't have to worry about him at all. Does he like parry that or something? Looks like he takes absolutely no damage from that big swing that the guy does. Like literally none. That or the man is just a Giga Chad. Just an absolute Chadwick. Or maybe those didn't put a dot on you. Or it may just hurt here a little bit. Okay, I should have popped something. I just saw there's a lot of ads and I thought, okay, maybe those ones on the right will die so there's one on the left. Nope. Did we really see her? Oh. That works. Okay, that was a little jank, honestly. That was just a little bit jank. Honestly, I looked to the right, I saw there's a lot of little skitters, but I thought to my brain, like, okay, they're low health. So my brain just like, all right, don't think about them. Thinking about the one on the left that's kind of alive. I'm like, don't want to kill it. I'm okay. I'm like, well, if there's one, we'll be fine. It's just the ones on the right did not die at all. I saw that they were low, and I was just like, okay, they're basically dead. They weren't dead. Okay, what do you want to skip, tank? What are we skipping, my guy? What are we fighting, but what are we skipping? I'm gonna get stunned. Yep. No one interrupts it. That's gonna be pain. Wait, avalanche? Avalanche? Butters? 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 Lonely? Okay, maybe I don't even have to heal the tank. Maybe I just have to heal like everybody else that isn't the tank in this group. That might be the case here. Here? No kicks? Okay, this is gonna be fun. Is there anything that's like important for the group to kick? Either maybe like 1 or 2 items that they may need to kick. But I think it'll mostly be fine. Maybe. The PC said it's kind of fatty. It's really, really solid. It used to be even stronger too. Like, okay, so the tier set right now is every time you send out one of those prayer mendings out to an ally, used to be that prayer mending would right now it's like there's a chance that you'll get a second prayer mending. So you get like 2 for 1. A 2 for 1 deal, which is kind of good. But it was a lot stronger when it was like there's a chance that your prayer mending every time it jumps, it does not get consumed. Oh, Butters, please! Butters, please! You're gonna die! Use something, friend. You're gonna aggro, or I guess. I have no idea. Oh god, please. Butters, survive. Making all the friends in the world, but apparently they don't like you, Butters. I don't know why. Butters, please! There's literally nothing I can do for you there. It's just it's a dodge strat, fam. Just gotta move. Oh no, dude, this is gonna be a hell of a run. Maybe one of those runs, boys. One of those funny runs. Ow. Yeah, I think we're mostly fine as long as no one gets hit. I don't actually have to heal him yet. Hopefully. Whoa. Huh? This guy was okay. What hit you just now? Oh no, dude, Butters, his damage. Oh no. What did I sign up for? I just realized you're 17. Yeah, that's why things hurt a little bit. That's why I'm like, oh, why is these guys being a little bit goobers here? It's a 17. Imagine they wouldn't be super goobers, but they're being super goobers right now. Yeah, Monk, I don't know. I'll give you a buff. Feels like Butters is not really, and the Hunter are not really using their damage buff here that much. So I'm gonna try to give it to you and see what happens. I think it's still alive. Oh no, he died. Good. You're taking some damage, friend. I like the mana, by the way. I need to see if I can sit down here as soon as possible. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, friend. That's a spell? Mana. And hopefully they just live for a bit until Avalanche. Until Avalanche. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew it. I kind of knew it. I kind of knew it. I could kind of tell it was not going to go good. God, I need my tear set, man. I need my tear set so badly. Just being able to go for like an atonement that lasts a little bit longer and his instacast. Oh, that's gonna be so good. So good. Because I can just keep everybody alive here. So much easier. I go for a pet. Oh, Butters. You're gonna die, friend. You're gonna die too. Okay. Everybody's dying. Alright, Butters is especially dying. Butters, stop healing yourself. That's why I'm here. I'm doing my job. Butters, you're just taking so much damage. Oh, God. Please. Alright. Stabilize, sorta, kinda. Oh my God. Why is this so rough, man? Please, just not just avalanche, just walk. Just literally walk. Why are you dead? Wait a second. How would you die? I'm sorry, what? Avalanche? It just instant killed ya. I don't understand how. I had plenty of time to walk out of mine. It's just instant dead. I don't understand. What killed him? Seriously. What killed him? At this point, like, it's just, it can't be me, right? You can play DPS, but I'm taking a healer for the rest of the season. What would you choose? If I could only play one, probably a healer or a DPS. I have a lot of fun with healers and DPS. As a tank, I feel like I'm really bad at tanks, man. Really ridiculously bad at tanks. Really bad with tanks. I'm not great with them at all. But Vince, what's up, Infamous? How you doing, my guy? Hope you have a good one. Welcome. Alright, Butters. You're here, yeah? We're good? Ready? Alrighty, boys. What API here? I guess the Hunter. Here we go, Gilbors. You can have it. Okay, so hopefully we'll be fine here, boys, because otherwise it's gonna be pain. Oh, who am I kidding? It's gonna be pain regardless. Where are you getting hit from? It's gotta be like a trinket or something, right? Like, seriously, what's hitting him? Because right now, at least we have like all these totems that are attacking us. So at least now there's an explanation, but prior to that, like, what was hitting you, boys? Is he gonna get one more totem, or is he just gonna go down? Because sometimes he... Okay, we got the easy one. Alright. Eyes open. Which way is he gonna go? I think I have him. Lost him. I think it's this one. I lost him though. I lost him. I'm just gonna dot them all up. I'm literally dotting all of them just so we could have like atonements rolling and Butters, my mans. Well done. Can't complain. That was... I'm not sure what killed him. I guess it was the totem. I feel like Butters is gonna die, dude. I feel like Butters would just randomly... Oh, okay. That was my fault. That was my fault. I walked forward. I should have stood still. Because the hands come up, and then there's runes from each side. I thought they fixed it so that the hands itself touching them doesn't kill you. But it looks like it does. I thought it was only when they clap it kills you. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it was back in Legion. But then again, maybe I misremember. I mean, the guy's basically dead if you just get to focus him. Just ignore those things and focus him. 2%? 2%, 1%? Ah, beautiful. Do I rest here? Or do I think I'm... Release here, right? Yeah. Release here. Here we go. Kill you. Yeah, that was pretty, I think that's still doable. I don't know, this has been like a weird run. I also have not really paid attention to like the damage of that everybody is doing. But it looks like Butters is, what's his damage been so far? Not great. But he's trying. You know, the monk is kind of doing work. Hunter's definitely popping off. I think I could probably do a bit more damage myself as well, honestly. At the very least, like, this warrior takes absolutely 0 hits at all. I gotta figure out what kind of build he's got going on. Because this man is literally an unbreakable wall right now. I gotta figure out, I gotta learn, see what he is doing. I gotta learn from the best man. Because I've been trying to play my warrior the other day, and I was just getting absolutely shellacked. Please live, please live. Live. Survive. Ow. Ow, again. We gotta kill it. I don't have a way to stop it. It's gonna transform, boys. It's transformed. Good luck. That thing is gonna hurt a lot. Yeah. It's gonna do barbed tongue and it's gonna just yoink one of you in at a time. So, not much you can do about it. Hunter, you better run. You live! I don't think the tank realized that we got this thing with the barbed tongue out here. You're just dead. Unless... Hold on. Big hill. Oh god. Oh, that's so brutal. It gives you 3 seconds to just like, can you get out of it? Nope. You either gotta be able to just sprint out of there or fell rush out of there or you're done. Seriously, what is this guy health? What's this guy gear setup? He's actually like so tanky right now. Crit? Is he arms main? He's probably an arms warrior main. He's probably plays Prodigy for funsies. But man, he's got himself like a really tanky setup. Just takes no damage whatsoever. At least that's what it feels like. Haven't actually had to heal him at all. Very doable, giga doable. Oh, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. It's just a little. Okay, we got a second one of these? Okay, well, if it targets me, then I'm dead. If that thing targets me, then we're dead. Oh, God. Oh. I can't do nothing about it. Somebody stun it. Anything. Oh, you're just all dead. We're just all dead. This is why you gotta make sure you don't let these things grow into the big worms ever. Into the grabbers. Because it's over. It's over. I can at least grip you if you're in there. For like a second. But that's about it. Did they kill it? I hope they kill it. Jesus, I'm so bad. Let empty and Giga Chat face. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We have plenty of time. At least it's fortified. If this was even if tyrannical, at least we haven't wiped to a boss yet. Or like fully wiped to a boss. Oh my god. I don't have a stun, so it's not like I can really deal with the worms. I can fear them once, what, once a minute? Once 45 seconds, it looks like. So I just didn't have a fear at the time. That's where, like, the warrior needs to hit him something, or we need to throw a cap acid totem, or, I don't know, the, what do you call it? The intimidation or something. Right, something's got to be used there. Oh, friend, please. Live. Please just live. Don't stand in the bile. Bile is not good for you. Now, right now I hate crit. Versa for a lot of things. Really? Crit, huh? Oh god, please, Butters. My guy, you give him a heart attack. Alright. Good luck. We're gonna need it. Especially in this opener here. Hopefully these guys actually like dispelling though. Otherwise we're gonna die. If they're not. God, getting smacked from up above this does not feel great at all. Okay, PS at least is helpful. Sorta. He can do the egg strat? What is that? Hold on a second. He can literally stand in the eggs. What is that strat? I've never seen that before. Wait, is the extract back? Did this man figure it out? Dude, this tank. I'm learning so much from this guy right now. Lordy. This guy's a chat. Oh god. Oh. I thought I healed myself with Power Word Life there. I PS myself as I got low. It's just when they throw rocks at you from above, it's just like, I'm going fine. Throw a rock, panic. Oh my god. Okay, are we, Hunter? Warrior? Just execute? 4%? I think you could probably do it, honestly. This guy's like a real prop warrior, too. Also, did we ever use the totem, by the way? With the, thing? Look at that. Look at that strat. No, where is he? Look at that. He's just chilling the. Oh, he almost stood there. Yeah, last bit of puddle. Maybe that helps you. Just gotta live, my guy. 2%. You can live it. You literally take no damage at all. You actually take 0 damage. You're insane. Oh my, this guy's insane. This guy's absolutely crazy. He's a maniac. I guess we gotta go all the way back. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, it's still timeable. I feel like that's literally the only reason it's timeable is because this warrior just takes no damage and actually does decent damage himself. Like, decent enough. He can spell reflect it? Dude, what a Chad. I didn't know he could spell reflect that. Butters, though, is not having a good time. Wait, Butters. Why is your level that shit so hard compared to everything else? Butters. What is going on here? Why is Flame Strike top damage? He died at the very beginning, right? No, he died later than I did. Wait, so that's Butters' damage? But he died later than I did. I am not even sure what's going on. But Butters is getting the carry of the century. I mean, so am I, kind of. But, like, man, Butters is just struggling. Butters got to rethink gameplay. He's... When I look at his gameplay, it's like, I feel like it's an elemental shaman in a way. Like, that should be Lava Burst, right? But like, maybe he's got something cooking, dude. Maybe we just don't even know. Maybe he knows the strats that I just don't. But I do want to know, like, did he even drop the totem down there? I'm gonna say probably not. Not to disparage Butters or anything. But I'm gonna guess no. Boys, 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 boys. Can't be doing that. You gotta be dodging, man. You gotta be dodging. Hey, imagine this if we had to do that boss on non-fortified. If we had to do it on tyrannical. I feel like that would have been over, man. Well, I feel like that would have been just over. Because our boss is tough as is. Okay, at least we can kind of heal us with bursts here. If something gets super, super low. Wait, that gives you 2 stacks of the thing? Oh yeah, I guess it is like a guy on top and a guy, like a scorpion and the guy up above. Are almost like separate models in a way. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Please stand in the thing if you can help it. Thank you. Appreciate you, Hunter. Look at that, you're taking barely any damage. So I can catch up with some healing on ya. How nice is that? Again, we're taking a bit of damage, but we're able to catch up. A lot of it, in fact. Butters. Butters. Butters! Okay. I'm just shielding. I should have been doing that at the beginning. Why does Butters take so much damage out of left field? Just like he's fine, and then he's not fine. He's fine, and then he's not fine. Happens a lot, too. I'm just gonna PS Butters, man. I'm just gonna hit Butters with pain suppression and hope for the best. Try to give him the spell real quickly. Okay. Never mind. No dispel needed. We'll be chilling. Alright. We got the final boss. Just got a stack next to him. We'll be good to go. Hitting a Butters from the reason, dude. Yeah, honestly. He's the glue that holds this team together. I'm just jealous of Butters, man. Honestly. Okay, kill the ad very, very quickly. And dead. Oh, that should be good enough. And I shouldn't need to really heal anybody here for a while, right? Not for a good bit. Maybe like the tank. I'm still trying to figure out my cooldowns as like a healer for the dungeons. Especially like if I want to push. Which should be kind of fun, honestly. Push as a healer at some point.
4, 3, 2, 1. Trying shelter.
Oh, look at him. He's actually lightning bolting. Look at him. Look at Butters go, dude. Look at him. He's trying his very hardest here. Like, well, I want to be able to do some kind of damage. You're still in trouble, by the way. Just gonna shield you, boys. Yeah, good. Exactly what we wanted. Perfect opportunity for me just to have a go. Brrr. Okay, chilling. Should be okay for a bit. Nice, now we're actually just chilling. Hard chilling. Literally zero panic.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Anything good, maybe? Nope. I mean, another crafted item I guess I can make eventually, but at least it was that. I really do need to make some crafted items in this thing, like a Spore Cloak or whatever. I mean, it's a good haste ring. If Butters don't need, I'll take it off of him. At least try to roll for it. There's a good chance he probably needs it, doesn't he? How do we do? Butters with 51. Poor guy, man. The Hunter actually doing quite a bit, though. And this guy's absolutely takes no damage whatsoever. I gotta figure out what this man's doing. He takes literally no damage. This tank is actually insane. I gotta figure out what he is doing, man. He got a tier set, though, so maybe that's like what helps him a ton. But I really got to figure out what like he's doing, because I got to learn from him, man. I was playing my warrior. This thing falling apart, dude. It's crumbling. Tank deserves a compliment. Honestly, dude. Honestly, I guess I could be like, yo, Tank, actually solid, rock solid gameplay, my guy. Let's see if I can hit him up. Great tanking, Gore. There we go. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't take it in a sarcastic way or anything. But this guy was actually just a pleasure to heal, because I didn't have to heal him at all. Hold on, let me look at my healing. Like, yeah, this guy has like, what, power word shield once in a while, some atonements here and there. I'm mostly healing like Hunter, Butters, Lonely, then me, and then barely healing the tank. He's actually got 0 healing needed done. Like, I don't know what he is doing, but he takes 0 damage whatsoever. That's crazy. Perma Kids the Holy Priest so chill. Yeah, imagine. Maybe I should give Holy Priest a go at some point. I just like the whole Disc Priest healing a lot more than just standing there and like healing as Holy. Although I did kind of like Holy back in SL towards the end of it, because you could do like the Kyrian thing. That was really fun. But I felt like the healing for that spec was just like, you could really just do a lot of damage. One big heal, back to damage. One big heal, back to damage. Whereas Disc Priest, you get to do damage and heal kind of at the same time. I don't know. That's it for me going to sleep. Ah, it sounds good, my guy. Yeah. I do want to see if I can get my Warlock done at some point tonight. Maybe. I do have what looks like a raid this evening. We're going to be overtiming, but we're going to try to see if we can get Sarkara down. If not, get him killed. Hopefully get him low enough and then practice P3. So maybe we come back tomorrow for stream and hopefully we kill him on stream, maybe, or kill him tonight and just have a easy week next week. That would be really, really nice. We'll have to figure it out. But yo, boys, thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you boys all enjoyed. Tomorrow, we'll be back to the regular. Actually, kind of excited to open up my vault, see what we get. Maybe we'll get a patch 10.15 update, maybe like a announcement date, which would be fantastic to see. Because at this point, like, I'm ready for new class changes, man. I've been staving off. I want to play Holy Paladin, but I've been staving off playing my Paladin anything besides Red, because I want to play Holy. Mage, I want to explore Frost and Fire once that comes out. Even like Druid got some new changes too. Like Pharaoh is going to do 8% more damage. Guardian too. Guardian is going to be really, really good. So it's like, I want to play these specs. I want to play these playstyles, but I really want to hold off until the new changes come in. Go ask him to take care. I'm also excited for the range Holy Pala. I think that's going to be solid. Let me leave you guys with like a decent tune to close out this stream. But boys, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. I'm going to give myself some much needed food. I haven't had anything to eat today at all. So I'm going to go eat and then get ready for a raid. Listen to Lose Timmy Trumpet, bro. You might like it. Sounds good. Yeah, Carlos. Let me write it down real quickly. Timmy Trumpet. Lose. I have it written down in my notepad real quick. Cool. Thank you, boys. You guys are wonderful. I'll see you all here tomorrow. Hopefully we get some big 10.15 updates by tomorrow, yeah? Alrighty, boys. You guys have a good one. Peace.